we're back, and it's my episode today.
Yep.
How exciting. I'm your host, Janelis.
And I'm Levon.
And I think you're going to enjoy today's, Levon. Not because it's anything to enjoy.
Right.
But the things that happen in this case.
Okay.
I feel like you'll have a lot of questions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, because it's recent. It's 2021.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? So I think you'll be interested.
Okay.
You'll be interested. Okay. So it's October 21st, 2021.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, days before Halloween. A luxury high-rise apartment, 35 floors above San Diego. At exactly 3 p.m., gunshots echo through the hallway.
Oh.
And minutes later, 2 people are dead. And the man responsible is already driving away. He wasn't a stranger. He wasn't a burglar. He was a husband, a father, and to millions online, a TikTok star.
What?
Right? So I saw the documentary episode on this, and I was flabbergasted at the entire story.
Okay.
First of all, how are you a TikTok star and you do this?
Right.
Okay. To me, that alone was insane. And I'm curious to know, maybe you know him. His name was Ali Abulaban, known online as Jin Kid. No. He had nearly 1 million followers. He was into comedy skits, impressions, obviously very much into fame, because after he blows up in being funny and the videos going viral, you tend to retain a certain type of fame.
Right.
Now, I feel like in 2020, a lot of people rose up to fame online.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID, you had a lot of time at home.
Yeah.
That's when dancing started on TikTok and the whole nine. So I think this is how he got that fame.
Okay.
Okay. The thing is that behind all this content, his marriage was falling apart.
Yeah.
Okay, it was failing. Ali and Anna Abulaban met in Japan earlier. They married, had a daughter, but by 2021, the relationship had turned volatile, which happens a lot in 2020. You were forced to be in close proximity at all times with your partner, and then people just ended up splitting up after.
Yeah, that's very true.
Did you not see that around?
Yeah.
Like a lot? I did so too. But theirs turned volatile. Okay. And police had already been called to their apartment 9 times before the murders happened.
Wow. Holy crap.
And this wasn't a sudden tragedy. It was a build-up.
Okay.
Okay, so all of this was a build-up to the day of the murders.
Yeah.
On October 18th, 2021, Anna tells Ali to leave. He checks into a hotel, but instead of walking away, he starts watching, tracking, obsessing.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so he checked into a hotel.
Yeah.
And from the hotel, he still decides to stalk her.
Okay.
Basically, in short.
Do you know what hotel?
We're in San Diego, so
Somewhere nearby?
somewhere nearby.
Okay.
They also live, again, in a high-rise apartment, 35 floors up.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay. And this is where everything changes, okay? Because one thing is having a bad relationship. I'm assuming if police is being called to the apartment or to the house, there is some sort of domestic violence going on.
Yeah.
Okay. And if she's finally asking him to leave, that's the most dangerous part, right? The dangerous part is trying to remove yourself from the person who is acting on the violence.
Right.
Right. Because it could be either or. But in this case, it seems like it's him being the most
He's
violent.
like the aggressor?
Being the aggressor. Now, obviously on TikTok and all this social media, you don't see that.
Right. He puts
People love him. He puts on a facade.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, this is where everything changes because what comes next is all the planning.
Okay.
On the morning of October 21st, Ali returns to the apartment while Anna is gone. He vandalizes the home.
Wow.
Then he hides his daughter's iPad.
What?
And installs a listening app.
On the iPad?
On the iPad.
Okay.
It wasn't random. he later admitted that he wanted to catch her cheating.
But
So he goes to the apartment.
yeah.
He vandalizes the apartment. I don't know why he vandalizes it, but he vandalizes it. And then along with the vandalism, he grabs his daughter's iPad and he installs an app where the app...
What is it, like constantly listening in or something?
Exactly. So like even if
Okay.
you have it like not turned off, but like, you know, when you press like the home button and it goes black,
Yeah.
it's still listening.
Okay.
So I guess on his end, through his phone,
He's
he's
just,
still able to listen.
Okay.
So again, it wasn't random.
But he
And-
wanted to catch her cheating?
Right, yes.
But technically they're separated, no? Or is it
Right.
just
So
like
he created, I guess, in his mind that the reason that she wanted to divorce and separate was because she was cheating on him rather than the relationship's not working. You're violent towards me. 9 times police have been called.
Right. He's not
and
the problem.
that's usually what happens with stalkers as
Yeah.
well. They start to create this persona that if they do certain things, then that person that they are fixating on will come to them.
Yeah.
But they're not really rationalizing what's going to actually happen.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So again, he later admitted that he wanted to catch her cheating. So after he vandalizes the apartment and after he installs the iPad, the app on the iPad, he leaves. He goes back to the hotel and he waits. Around 2 p.m., security footage captures something important. Anna enters the apartment and she's not alone. She is with Rayburn Barrett. They sit, they talk, they laugh, and somewhere else, Ali is listening.
Oh my. That's creepy.
It is creepy. It's stalkerish. Then at 3 p.m., Ali hears them laughing. And something in him breaks. He grabs a gun, he drives back, and he enters the building. Surveillance shows him arriving, taking the elevator, and then sprinting down the hallway. So, like, he couldn't...
Yeah, he couldn't wait to get there.
Right. He was, like completely gone.
Yeah.
He completely broke.
Yeah, no, Matt was furious.
He's sprinting down the hallway. So inside, he sees them together. They're on the couch. And he says, I quote, "Before I could stop myself, I snapped. I'm shooting and I can't stop."
Oh, wow.
Gunshots ring out about 1 second after he enters the apartment. So,
He went in there ready to kill.
exactly.
Holy crap.
My thing is, how ready are you? Did you walk into the building with it in your hand already and nobody saw you?
I could be, probably.
Maybe.
Is it nighttime?
No, we're talking about 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Broad daylight.
That's weird.
So, Rayburn Barron was shot 3 times.
Okay.
And Anna was shot once in the forehead.
Oh,
They die in the living room on the couch.
okay.
Seconds after the shooting, neighbors hear screaming. And he starts screaming, "Anna, Anna, Anna." So he starts screaming her name in the apartment, and that's what the neighbors hear.
The killer?
Yes.
Okay.
Ali leaves the apartment, but he doesn't disappear. Instead, he takes a photo of the bodies and sends it to his mother.
What the hell?
And then he does something chilling. Between 3:10 and 3:30 p.m., Ali picks up his 5-year-old daughter from school.
Uh-huh.
He still has the gun, still fresh from the crime scene. They locate him on the freeway, and within minutes, he's arrested. Now, I'm going to backtrack a little bit here, okay?
Okay.
Because right after you hear Anna, 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 it's because he's on the phone with the police. He called the police. In the phone call, you hear the dispatcher saying, 911, what's your emergency?
Right.
He says, "Hi, I'm in the Spire building, 35th floor. I just heard gunshots. How many shots did you hear?" The caller goes, "At least 3 or 4.
Okay.
Then someone's screaming. Someone's yelling a name, I think.
So
Anna, Anna, Anna. So somebody
Okay.
else is calling.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, so then the dispatcher goes, "Stay on the line. Officers are on the way. Do not leave your apartment." And then the caller goes, "Oh my God, oh my God." Then the call ends. Obviously the dispatcher sends the he was the one who called. He's the caller. He's acting like he's somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So obviously the police gets there. Police sees that it's 2 people dead. They send in the whole cavalry.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the paramedics say that they confirm what everybody already knew, that they're already dead. Based on the autopsy findings and scene evidence, the shots were fired within seconds of entry.
Okay.
So he opened the door, boom, shot.
Damn, okay.
He didn't even act like he was surprised.
No, nothing.
He didn't ask.
Nothing.
It could have been just for example, you and me sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And then somebody walks in and sees us.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that happened. It's not like...
Not even a question, nothing.
Right, no. It wasn't like they were caught in the middle of something.
Right.
That they weren't supposed to be doing because she's married.
Right.
Right? It was just walk in, boom.
Damn.
They didn't even see him coming. It just happened.
Yeah.
One report indicates gunfire occurred almost immediately after he entered the apartment. And this supports the prosecution's claim later that this wasn't a confrontation and this was more of an execution.
Right.
Right, because he didn't confront her.
Yeah.
Or the guy that she could have allegedly be cheating with.
Yeah, no. He just went in and that's it, killed him.
Right, the prosecutors emphasized the autopsy results during trial. They showed no prolonged fight, no hesitation, and no warning. Because your body after shows everything.
Right.
And if there was a struggle, you would have some sign of that on your body.
Yep.
They didn't have any of that. It was just literally weird. How we're sitting right now talking, That's exactly what happened. Then he walked in and that's it. They probably didn't even have time to turn their heads. That's how fast he went in.
Yeah. Well, he shot in the forehead, so...
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess you.
I feel like he probably shot him first.
The guy, yeah, it makes sense.
So there was just intent. He decided to kill before he entered that apartment.
Right. He had already planned it.
Yep, that's a court quote. Then another one says, in cases like this, autopsy reports aren't just medical documents. They tell the final moments of someone's life. For Anna, there was no time to run. And for Rayburn, no chance to react. In just seconds between life, there was death. So we're back to when police locate him on the freeway. Within minutes, he's arrested. Okay, so the case against him is overwhelming.
Right.
Okay. You have spyware installed before the murder.
Correct.
You have timeline from surveillance cameras. You have audio recordings, photo of the bodies, confession to his mother, his own testimony. He called his mother. He called his mother and confessed to her, I just did this.
Oh my God, yeah.
If your son calls you and you hear, I just killed 2 people, right? That's the gist of it. What would you do?
I'd probably ask him. Who? Why?
Okay, he says my wife was cheating.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's exactly what you would say.
That's insane. I don't know what I'd do.
You're on your own, buddy.
Yeah.
So you had
problem.
It's a PP problem, but it's a personal problem. All right. So confession to his mother. You had confession to his mother and his own testimony. So the prosecutors start to argue in court that this wasn't passion; it was premeditated.
Right.
He didn't just show up and was like, "Oh my God!" It wasn't a surprise.
Right.
He prepared. Right, because he had a gun.
Yeah, he had a gun.
You're in a hotel room.
Right.
Okay, it's not like you were home and then, you came home from work and she was in the middle of something with the other guy and then you reached out for your gun and that's what happened.
Right.
Right? You were in a hotel room. She threw you out. You were obsessing. It was premeditated.
Yeah, you planned it.
Mm-hmm. So, in 2024, the trial begins. But there's one problem for the defense.
What?
He admits everything.
He confesses to everything?
He admits everything.
Oh, okay.
And he says, quote, I couldn't take the betrayal. I'm like in the passenger seat of my own body. That's how he said he felt.
Yeah, whatever.
In his defense, he snapped. And the prosecution's argument was he planned it. So he's saying, I didn't premeditate this. I just saw her and that's it.
So what is he trying to play, an insane role?
No, he's just trying to say, because the case falls now. Like, he said, yes, I did kill them.
Right.
But I didn't plan this. This was a crime of passion. So now it's between crime of passion and premeditation.
Okay.
So here's what this is what I'm saying. If it was a crime of passion, you're not walking in with the gun in your hand.
Correct.
Right? If it is premeditated,
you're walking in with the gun in your hand.
Exactly. It's exactly what you did. You even installed the iPad gave you away.
Yep.
Like, later on, they're able to go in and listen to the entire thing, the entire killing go on, because the iPad's there.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Right. So even if he was pleading not guilty, he was going to get a sentence because of the iPad.
Yeah.
Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts, which is why I'm pretty sure he admitted to it, because he was like, the iPad's there, heard everything.
Yeah. Yeah, they got everything.
Exactly. Like, there was no way he was going to get out of it.
Yeah.
On May 2024, the jury decides that he's guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder. September 2024, the sentence is 2 life sentences without parole plus 50 years to life. So he's there forever.
Yeah, he's going to be there forever.
2 lives lost, a child left behind, and a reminder that social media shows you the version people want you to see, and not the truth.
Very true.
Because sometimes the most dangerous person in the room is the one everyone is watching.
Ooh.
And that's it for my episode today.
Ooh. How spooky.
Very spooky. We should do, like, ghost stories.
We can.
We could, right?
Yeah, we could.
Probably try that in an episode soon.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Well, thank you for listening.
Keep that in mind.
Thank you for listening. Please follow us on Instagram.
Yes. Instagram,
TikTok, and
X.
We'd like to talk to you guys. Leave comments.
Yeah. We read them all.
Yep. And hope you guys keep listening. See you next Wednesday.
All right. Goodbye.